Okay. We're live. Good morning, Jesus. We're going to be recording the morning class. Bear with me. I'm trying to set this up. Jesus already logged in. So that it doesn't move. And they can at least see what we're going over. You know what I mean? Okay, so, all right, so. Any questions so far? Making this sit right here so they can actually see it. Any questions so far on the side mount escape? You did the first one, okay? And then the second one was the underhook, right? Did we do that?
We didn't do that. We didn't practice that one. We just practiced it right here.
Okay. So before we do that, because he wasn't here, we're just going to get behind our partner on this one first, because you need to go over a few things here. When we have this seatbelt here, understand that the bottom hand is the controlling hand, the top hand is the choking hand. It's around the neck, it's the closest to the neck, okay? And I'm gonna be here. Anytime you put any type of pressure on the neck, the hands are always gonna come up. So as he brings his hands up, I'm trapping, and you notice simultaneously, and then I just go for the choke. So it's bring hand up. One, you get his hand out of the way, so now he doesn't have this. This is one of his main hands to defend this. And now you can release and quickly finish him off. So you're just gonna warm yourself up doing that 10 times right from behind him. You can go behind him and he can do it to me. I'll right back here. Now you don't have to put the hooks in, just sit on your knees. And just, so you seatbelt, 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 seatbelt. Oh, okay, you're gonna go here. So my hands are gonna go here. Look at the hand, right there. Boom, and immediately you finish. Good, let's go. Good, there, Even if I have my hand in here, finish it. Boom, it's too quick. There, grab it. That's it. When you get to 10, you can stop. I wasn't counting. I think that's good enough. You're here, right? Good. Boom, and boom. And then your head's right there, everything tight together, and you finish. Again. Here, you know the hand's coming up. Push it, go. Exactly. Don't put the hand on the top of the head because he can peel it down. Hide it behind his neck. And your face right on. Yeah. Right there. See, when you went for the choke, you hit your face back there. Keep everything right there. Because you're actually using your face to maintain his neck in place. And it chokes even more. Excellent. Excellent. Last time. Good job. Excellent. All right, so now how this is all going to be put together is you're going to be doing the, you're going to be escaping. So he's here on my side. Okay. I'm here. If my hand's here, I need to get this hand under the neck, so I fling my hand out, and I'm framing here. I create just enough space now so this hand could go under. And now when I go under here, I'm gonna use my feet and a combination of a little push that way to pull myself under and I get to my knees. So I'm going here and I'm coming up here. Quickly. I wanna be chest here and back here. I wanna be heavy on him here. From this position here, I'm gonna cup the far leg and I'm gonna come off my knees and start walking around. Now, sometimes, if he has a wide base, you may not be able to take him over. Not a problem. Still walk around, and what you do is you put your knee right here, come right here. And I use my knee to start forcing him down. And as he starts to fall here, I'm already attacking the neck. You understand? So maybe you can't grab the outside leg. Big dude. Just come around, place your knee there. Right here, you come around, place the knee here, right here. Cup the waist and look. He starts coming right over. One thing I do though, as he starts to fall, I don't stay right here where he falls on top of me. I actually move a little bit back so that he can fall on his side. So I'm here. I go here, look. As I pull, don't move. I'm gonna move you. You sit back. As he starts to move, look, I start to back up so that I can sit comfortably on his back. You understand?
Yeah.
Rather than him on top of you where you're gonna disappear. Okay, so let's do that. You're gonna go first. You're back here. You're gonna do it 5 times each. You're on the side. All right, let's start here. Hands are over. So we started here. So I want you to fling, bring the hand in. Right there, create a little space, bring the hand, come out. If you can't do that, not a problem. And remember, as he starts to fall, back up so that you're right on him. Not too much, but not too little. You understand? You don't want to go so far, just enough. Nice. Nice. Right there. Look, stop a second. Go back. I want sit up. I want this, instead of your right knee, move your right knee out. This knee on that knee of his. And now as you start to pull him, just back up. As you start to pull him, then you back up right there. Don't go so far. Slide this knee up now. Up. Listen with me. When he's here, stay in base. When I'm here, look, I put this leg up, and as I start to pull, see, this starts to move back, this knee kind of stays there, but everything else steps back. Because see, my knee's already here. And I can start to insert this hook as I'm gaining full control. So only the back leg goes out, so he can sit right here. Okay, so you're gonna put this knee there. Aha! So don't remove your left leg. Right there. Look at that. So yeah, don't bring him up completely across. You want him right here. You don't have to put this hook in. Just that one. He should be choked out by the time you get there.
I did. I don't think you realized.
He should be choked out by the time you get there.
Ready, but
let's go again. Boom. Push. Step. Right there. Right there, right there, right there. Okay, but you can't choke under this arm. Yes. There you go. It's about 5 times each. Your turn now. Move a little bit over there. Move over. Yeah, there you go, right there. Okay, so he has you here. You started off here. Good. Fling it. Okay, you could do that, but go back. You want to create a little space because he may be a little bit tight there. And you can't just throw your hand in there.
You're gonna push up forward. That way you're here. Slide the hand in, then push out, go around.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Now leave this leg. Right. Start moving into the neck.
Yeah. You know why?
Remember, you want to put this hand here, okay? Because the natural instinct is I'm gonna start going like this. So, but if you keep pushing, it's gonna eventually, you know. So.
7-7, isn't it? I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what I wrote.
You wanna move this one back? Because I'm almost on top of it.
Hey, that business is.
No, this, the leg, right? The leg, I was on top of you. Yeah, this, so you don't wanna, you don't wanna, you don't want me to.
You again? Because when I do it, when I leave the leg here, I just move this one back. And then I guess you fall on.
Right, no, I'm not very good. I'm like, man, I think I've been here now 5 years.
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah. Only thing, when you get over here, when you're going around, keep your heart on this side. Yeah, keep the pressure, but I'm good.
All right, let's move back over here though, because we're on a camera view. Let's move over here. Yeah, all right, let's go. So, how'd it go? Good? Who else is missing? One more, go. Boom. Okay, good, good. Now, listen up. The important part here really is that we're getting out. I'm just showing you how to finish him, but the important part is that we're getting out of here, all right? Did you get to go? Go, you got to finish. So, under this arm here, yes. And now bring this knee up higher. Yes, good, and just stay there. Boom, go back. You put the webbing of your hand under the armpit, that may work, but start again. Start again, get this hand up. Get this hand up. No, get your hand up. Start, I'm sorry, start, relax. Start here, fresh. Okay, because I want you to fling your elbow out so that your hand can snake under here and you, yes. And now all you're doing here is just raising a little bit. That's it. Now bring this hand in and you're under. Good, no. See, this is again, don't do that. It's here, right across here. So as you pull yourself, you're kind of bridging out. Go, get to your knees. Turn to your knees immediately. Good, now you're gonna glue your chest to the lower part of his back. As you may not be able to do this is fine, so just at least walk around. You can move your head now, you just walk around. Place your right knee right on his, and now with the hand on the hip, and as you start to pull him, you're opening this leg up. Put your knee up, knee up, knee up, and just put it back, move. Up, and just pull him. Aha, right there should be choking. Right there, finish. Good. Again, let's go. You gotta go for that neck immediately. Just move over. Over here. Let's go. Let's go. Go on there. Pop. No, you're already there. You're already there. Go. So bridge, get to your knees. You're there. Bridge, back. Pull yourself down. Get to your knees, quickly. Chest on the back. Lower part of the back. Good. Now start walking around to the other side. Bring your right knee, put this right leg up, and now pull him. Start going for the neck right there. Go for the neck. Don't bring him across. Right there. Yeah, you don't want to bring him across. I'm not saying you can't finish him there, but you can finish him right here. He's right there. Start pushing, open this leg, put that leg up and just pull him into your guard. Right there. Don't bring him across, finish him right there on the side. Excellent. All right, so now all three of you did that one. Now we're going to go into this next one that I want to show you here. Come to this side. So this is one that I got this one I've seen this one's from Marcelo Garcia, really. He's the first guy that I ever saw doing this move here. And it's quite effective here. So it requires me, it feels like I'm exposing my back, but I'm not really exposing my back. Okay? So the beginning is still the same. I need to create a little space. So I raise here and I create a little space. And now instead I'm gonna bring this hand inside. I bring this hand inside here. And sometimes what I don't want to do is bring it completely over, because if you bring it completely over, my back's exposed. He can get to my back right there. Just hug right on. No. Well, I mean, you can do that. But anyway, he can get to my back. But I don't bring my whole arm over. I only bring the forearm, and I'm grabbing right here. Okay? And now from here, you can still kick a little. So from here, I create a little space, and now it's a combination of my legs and a sit-up. See what I did there? Now, it seems like he could get to my back. Can you get to my back? Can't, because I'm not going to stay here. From here, I just walk back, and I have him back into the guard.
Scoot back in.
Yes, completely different. So we're here. Okay, I'm framing. Now you may have to turn a little bit. He's not just going to let you. Hold it tighter. You're going to have to work here. See, but he's going to be trying to fight this. If he lets go of this hand for any, adjust yourself if you want. See what he did there? This is where things start changing. Because he sat up and brought his right hand back, he gave me back this one. But if he stays here and he starts adjusting this on here, boom, right here, I'm coming up. And now he can't get to my back because I'm holding him here. Now I just back up, put him back into the guard. Okay, you need to see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so come here to my side. He's holding me here tight. I create a little space so I can get my hand here. Guys, it's just really my hand right here. And then I turn that way as I feet here, back into the guard. And you're in a perfect position as he starts to come forward again. Boom, I sweep and I throw him over. Because you have the butterfly hooks there. Let's not just think this. Let's start putting other stuff that I've taught you in the past together. So move over here. Right here, stay on your back here. So you're gonna be here. You start off here. So create a little space so you can get your right hand here, and all you're gonna do is grab like the fabric right up here. Just, not the whole arm. Now you're gonna kind of turn to your left, and you get a combination of your feet to boom, to sit yourself up. Right here, bring your right hand in, turn slightly to your right, and go. And now it's a forearm. And you're resting, Now scoot your hips back. Now as I go forward, right here, secure my head. Secure this arm, right here, over. You have the butterfly hooks here. Yes, good job, excellent. So that's what I mean, start putting things together. So just practice one thing. Start putting it together. Oh yeah, you could do everything. But let's just add those two for now. So you're on your back 5 times. Move a little bit over here though. Over here because we're getting too close to the camera. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go to the camera and answer some questions. I know some people are watching, probably have some questions. Morning classes. Get start doing morning classes, guys. If you want to take privates, semi-privates, this is it. Okay. It's only 3 people here in the morning today. Sometimes there's more. I get to see everything. The instructor gets to see everything, critique, fix, and you learn a lot faster. So the learning curve in the morning class is a lot faster than it will be in a night class where you have so many students. The benefits of the night is you have multiple partners to train with. The benefits of the morning is it's more one-on-one. So they're both good. When I started my jiu-jitsu journey, I used to train in the morning with Conan Savedia and his brother Marcel down in downtown Miami. And I used to love it because there was only like 3 or 4 people max in the morning. One-on-one with a black belt. it was golden. I loved it. So any of my students watching this, if you can make it ever to a morning class, this is it. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. Except for this Friday, I'm gonna be in Cali this Friday. Nice. Stop. We still gotta fix this side control. I want you to slide this knee a little bit high. Yeah, you wanna learn to have optimal side control there. Go. Remember, kind of turn to your left. Okay, you went that way. I actually want you to push him in the direction you're trying to sit up in. You're gonna push him in that direction. Hold him a little tighter. You're going to have to push more in that direction. So just grab it. Bring your hand in a little bit more. You can bring it a little bit higher. It's right there. So you're gonna turn. You're gonna in that direction. But you're turning your legs too much that way. It's more. It's more in that direction there. Yes. Towards kind of his leg, towards his right leg. So bring your hand in, his hand in. Go, bring your feet like a crunch, and you're gonna go straight towards his right leg. Go. Yeah, you're still going up. I want you to go straight that way. Hold, hold. I go here. I mean, if you let go this easy, you don't need to do the movement. I can just switch here and start attacking immediately because if he holds me a little bit tighter, now I'm gonna have to. So it's here and kind of pushing that direction. Maybe I can even grab if he's not wearing a gi. I'll grab him here sometimes. Yeah, I'll go here and I bring my hand here, turn that way a little bit, and boom. And now I'm here. Okay? So you're pretty much getting it. You just gotta practice it more. Yeah. Who else hasn't got it? Go. Yeah. Good, good, sit back, feet in, secure that left arm, sweep, boom. Stay there in the mount, elbow escape. You elbow escape. Pushing the knees, put them back into your guard. Stand up, pass the guard to the side mount. And once he establishes side control, you go into your escape. Now we're putting it more into it. It becomes more like a drill. A functional drill. More of a forearm push. Go to the mount. He elbow escapes. Stand up, pass the guard. Side mount. Elbows, and now you do your escape. You really went right, yeah. Yeah, okay. On the hook, oh, okay, go. Because you could do any of them there now. He just gave you a big window. Yeah, look. You could just come out. You look at all the space he's giving you. Go. Yeah. I know it's hard to see all that when you're new, but as the more you practice it, the more you start to see these
Windows.
these windows that are in plain sight. They're there. You just haven't noticed them, but they're there. Jeff, you gone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So final thing I want to show you is an arm bar that you could do from the side there. So when we're here, he's on my side. Because I can create a little space here, it gives me a lot of opportunities now. I'm gonna as I go, look, I'm gonna bring my feet out. I'm gonna turn my feet in a northern direction, but then they go back inside. But I do that after I create a little space. So watch, my feet are gonna go out, and then the inside knee is gonna go in like I'm doing an elbow escape, but the outside leg goes over the head. Okay, so I'm here, and I'm going here. So he's there, he's holding him, create a little space, look, boom. Feet goes over, my bottom leg is hooking, my toes are on the opposite side hooking, and this one's hooking down, and everything is tight. And now from here, I can immediately start attacking this arm here without him having to even fall over. Okay, one thing I do is this hand here, when I push, I'm kind of holding behind his neck to keep him from going away. Because if I just push him and he keeps going, yeah, I mean, I'm out, but I lost the arm bar. I don't want to lose the arm bar. I keep this hand here so I create enough gap, but not enough that he can go away. If I'm going here, my feet are going to come up and in. Up and in. So I'm doing this. I'm going up and in. You got to lift your hips off the ground. Up and in. Up and in. Hip off the ground. Let's go.
That leg goes over the head, right?
Yes, has to go over the head. You go first. Oh boy. Try to move the camera a little bit this way. I'm not sure if they can see that from there. Yeah, we're off camera there, guys. Ah, your right knee didn't go in. Come over, back over here though, because we're off camera. Yeah, right here. Stay right here. Oops. Okay, right there. So, okay, good. Stop right here. So everything is here, and now pinch everything. You have them right here. You right there, two hands. Make sure the thumb is pointed up, or preferably towards his feet. And there you go. You got it. Okay, go. Boom. Nice. Push. Good. Next. Right there. Good. Remember, your right one has to stop. Your right one has to go in. You have to create enough space for your right one to go in. Just practice the entry first. Stay there. And practice that entry from there. Don't grab, stay like that, your hands on the floor, and you just, from the knees, practice bring the leg over and in. Go. Over and, okay, your hip has to come off the ground. You're gonna have to go high on your shoulders. Right there. Up and in. Good, again. Yes, better, better. Keep doing it. The more you're practicing, the better you're getting.
Put pressure, that's good.
Nice. These morning classes also help me teach in the night classes because I change things. I'm always looking for ways to make the lesson more understandable and run fluid. And definitely you guys learn at a faster pace than what was originally taught in the beginning. Move down. I want to stay in camera view. In and over. You got it, you got it. Yeah, that one's gonna go in, and the other one's gonna go over the face, over the head, sorry. Bring your feet towards your head, like angle them, and then they go in.
Okay.
Right there. Yes.
This one's gotta go in.
Yes. But the higher you go, the easier it's going to be for you to enter the knee. I know it's hard to see it until you do it. Right? See how it went in?
Yeah.
The higher you go, the easier your knee goes in. If you do it slow, it's hard to do it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice. And nice, tight on this leg over the, make sure, this is the arm you're attacking. So grab it with two hands. Not the hand, grab the wrist. Good. Right there. Go. There you go. Okay, enter the right one. Right there. Nice. Tight. Boom. There you go. We did it? Awesome. Awesome. While you're doing this, I'm thinking of ideas. If you pull the arm out, what I would do, there's a transition there to a triangle, but I'm not going to confuse you. So what we're going to do now to finish this class is each of you is going to be on your back here for, we'll do 3 minutes each. You're going to be first on your back. If he escapes, the next person goes on his side. But you're going to be there for 3 minutes. You got it? Go. You're on your back first.
If you escape, right?
Yeah. All you got to do is escape. Ready? But don't let him escape. Now you're practicing your side control. Just keep them there as tight as you can. If you see the elbows are coming in, you can release the head control to pull arms up. But stay on the side. Go. Don't let him get that knee in there. Don't let him get that knee in there. Try to stay heavy. Chest to chest. Chest to chest. Good. He's out. Start again. Next person. Go. Move over here. Go right there. Go. Don't let him get out. Bring your knees up. This way, you can't let him get out that easy. He's out. Start again. Next. When you're here inside, if you want to confuse him, cross face. Drop. Go to Kesagatame. And then it stops him, and then you can go back. So you got to switch it. Good. Next. Go. Right there. Control it just like I showed you. And switched it up on you. Nice. Now if he switches up his grips, you can always go back to the first one. Go back to the second one. Drop your hips. Walk towards the head. Keep walking towards the head. Keep walking towards towards his head. Exactly. Keep that hip low. Much better control. A good side control is not going to be easy to escape, guys. Nothing's easy. Yep, good roll. Next. Go. Next. You did that without me showing you that. Go. Go. You felt his base, you felt his balance over, and you just took him right over. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. You recognize that bottom knee is a problem. Yeah, next. Go.
Hey, when you're here on the side, if you see us bring that knee in, all you do, maintain the dinner. So now he can't bring that, that's how he's good. Yeah. So it stops a lot of the motion.
So you can't stay there forever, just like you can't stay in the other position forever. You gotta be able to move back and forth depending on what he's trying to do. You understand?
Yeah.
We're playing human chess here. Oh, he didn't escape. He escaped the first time.
Yeah.
Now, next person on the back. Your turn to be on the back. Go. Kind of the same thing. Yeah. Keep moving up. Good. You almost had it. Sit him up, sit him up, sit him up, sit him up, sit him up. Push, push. You have the right idea. Sit him. Yes, come this way, this way. Instead of this way, you can go straight that way too if he's sitting completely that way. Right there. Yes. There you go. Good. Excellent. Okay, next. Yeah. If you can't go that way, and he's sitting like that, you can push him straight down. But the key is to lift. Good. You got one leg in. Nice. Now just got to put the other one in. Use your right hand to get the other one in. Keep framing that neck. Good. Knees in there. Good. Now get under that chin of his, if you can, so that you can frame his head up, his neck up. No, you're not going to be able to throw him over. Get under his neck, because you don't want that shoulder pressure into your face. Good. Good. Yeah, he's being real smart. He's being real tight. He's also holding, he's relaxing. He understands he's in a dominant position, and he's learning to control his, he's taking a break while in control. Smart.
Are we almost there?
30 seconds. Try moving to the other side. You got a death grip there. You can't sit there forever. Ian, move to the other side. Move around. Go from one side of the body to the other. skin. So, yeah, next person on the bottom, is we got 5 seconds. Now it's going to be your turn on the bottom to escape. So far, so good. As you can see, it can be quite challenging to escape, but you can still get out. But if you can't get out and he's just holding on, it's time for you to catch your breath and relax and don't expend all your energy. He's going to have to let go to do something. And that's what you're waiting for. So if the guy's that strong, that controlling, then you just got to sit there and wait. Good. Good. You got an opportunity to pick your right hand in there and use the third escape that we had. Yes, which is the one where you frame. You bring your feet up and extend them in this direction. Both your feet. Bring your hand in. Bring your hand through. Right there. Put your hand on the shoulder. Oh, almost. But you're not using your feet as like a pendulum to sit up. Now you can sit back. Now you can go in my direction.
Oh,
exactly.
Nice.
Yes. Whenever they sit out like this, you just push them straight back.
Nice one.
Go. Next. Go. Start moving your hips away and bring that right knee in there. That's your first escape. And that one's there. It's actually there. The more you do, yeah, okay, good. Right there, frame under the neck, create that space. You can get that foot in there. You got space. Get it in there, get it in there. Good, you got half guard now? Good. Good. Take it back, take it back, take it back and switch. Good. Good switch to the opposite side. Good. Next, Trevor. Go. Still got 30 seconds. Go. Nice. I like how you slid your knee through. That's you thinking. Good job, guys. Excellent. So, just real quick, I want to show you just a few things to give you some better ideas to come to my side. On this side right here.
This side?
Yeah. You guys come here. So, I just want to make sure we come out here. So, as you see, some of you are having a lot of trouble here. You got to learn to mix things up here. Hold me as tight as you can. Is that as tight as you can do?
Yeah, I'll do it.
So there's a lot, you know, this is the key, man. I'm not real nice with this forearm here. He's already bothered with it. And already he's given me opportunities to cover. The one that I forgot to mention today, which is, boom, now here. And now I can lock him up here. Forgot to mention that one.
You went over that one?
I'll cover that one later. I'm sure it would help. I showed it in the video.
But you didn't go over it.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, hold me again, because that's not always going to happen. It's not. Nothing ever happens all the time. So he's here. Are you holding me?
Yeah.
Start moving. My knee's already going in. he's gonna have to address this knee. Do what you were doing with them. Okay, you were doing good, Josue, with the half guard. Perfect. When he does this, stop a second. There's a little window here. Go back. When we were here, and I controlled this leg, he started to try to eliminate this foot. See, I brought his hand back. Now, Josue, what I wanted you to do is switch control of the leg from the inside to the outside. And this hand here, I was gonna hold his leg on this side here.
Flip him over.
So, before I flip him over, I'm going to briefly now let go of my left leg. Boom.
Split second.
Yes, there's a little, again, everything is windows. So it's there. Okay, hold again. Hold it in as tight as you can. Okay, if this is not working, I can't stay here and try to keep going for this. Okay, because the more I'm pushing, the more I'm exposing my arm. If he tries to go for my arm, you have to come back. You understand?
Yeah.
Because your arm, if you stay here, he'll just fall for your arm. So I did that so you guys can see. If you see that he's starting to go for your arm, bring it right back. Okay? And obviously it's a lot harder with the gi. They're holding on to you, man. Then who holds on to you really in a street fight like that? You're not wearing a gi in a street fight, so this is a little bit unrealistic because you're not gonna be wearing a kimono in the street. 1, 2, I get this argument all the time from the gi guys, because they all say this. You gotta practice in the gi because what if you get wearing clothing? Let's take it back before you say anything. Have a seat real quick. That's the old cliche argument I get all the time. If you go back, if it's jiu-jitsu against non-jiu-jitsu, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, you have a huge advantage. The non-jiu-jitsu guy, even if I show up in a gi, how is he going to hold me down? Because he doesn't understand controlling. He doesn't understand leverage, really. Not at the level that we're practicing against every single day and we put so many hours on to defend. So if we're talking about that against a non-jiu-jitsu guy, this argument about gi versus no gi it's garbage. Because it's not applicable to a real fight. Okay? So what? You can't do a collar choke. Don't do a collar choke. Do a guillotine. Get to his back, choke him out. Kimura. Do 1,000 other moves. You don't have to do chokes. And this thing about choking me in a real fight, if you're on the bottom, man, I'm sorry. Those people that say that have never been punched in the face. Because you go to anybody and you start attacking the neck, they're going to lay a fist right across your face. Try to choke somebody like this while you're getting punched in the face. It's not going to happen. And if that were the case, you would see some example of it on YouTube or something. Find it. It's not there because it's unrealistic. Great if we're practicing sport jiu-jitsu. Bravo. World gi champion. Bravo. Awesome. Congrats to you. But that doesn't translate to real fighting. Two different animals. So the point is you should be practicing both. Don't just don't just do no gi and don't just do gi. It's good to practice both. The more information you have, the better. It's like anything in life. The more books you read on different subjects, the more knowledgeable you become about different things. So I just wanted you guys to understand that because you get that a lot. Because I get asked, how come you practice more no gi? But because I'm a cop, I'm paramilitary mindset, and I feel that no gi is a lot more functional for real fighting than gi. That is 100% me, and I don't hide behind that. I don't put emphasis in all these fancy worm chokes and all that. You go to some of these places, man, they'll wrap their gi around you and tie you in a pretzel. I'm looking at him. I had that. I went against some guy the other day. Guy was great, man, with the gi. Great. As soon as we took off the gi, he was like a fish out of water. I'm not saying they're all like that. There's some guys that are good at both, but they're few and far between. There's not that many. You practice. You tell me what you practice most of the time, and I'll tell you what you're really good at. So that's what that boils down to. So yeah, I like to practice my jiu-jitsu like MMA, really, like the true MMA, because the real jiu-jitsu is the true MMA. You know, I like to, everything I do with the gi, I should be able to do without the gi. I cringe sometimes when I have to teach you a move that only involves gi. And then, but I have some students, they saw it on YouTube, they want, oh, that's a fancy choke. So I'll teach it to them, but it's not something that I really think that I know it's not necessary for real fighting. I never did a choke with any clothing in a real fight, and I've been in, as a cop, working in Miami. Guys, I was working the hood 20-something years. I had people fight me to resist me to go to jail almost on a daily basis. Add that up, 20-something years. I grossly outnumber anybody out there that's teaching it, because I've actually practiced it for 20-something years, and I had to do it. I got to do it in a time where I didn't have a video camera, because now cops, they have video cameras, they get questioned for everything. It could be a hard thing to do, but I didn't have all that. So I tell you exactly what works in a real fight. In a real guy's trying to resisting you, not even trying. He's resisting you full. All right, guys, I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna put it on. It should stay part of the YouTube online. I'm out. See you tonight.
Yeah, but once you get back, we're gonna wipe the